exclusive. We call it Tony's story. It's about a boy named Tony Borcia. You may remember that Tony was the boy who was killed by a reckless boater on the chain of lakes in northern Lake County last month. The news stories about Tony's death had information about the accident and the man who caused it, but they missed something important.
They did not report what a remarkable boy Tony was, and tonight his family wants to tell you about him and why their lives will never be the same without him. Here's NBC5's Rob Elvis. Rob?
Marion and Rob, beyond the picture of this smiling 10-year-old boy is a story of incredible love and happiness. And despite Tony's life ending so abruptly, his family believes his legacy will live for many years to come.
Come here, Bubba. Sit.
Meet the newest addition to the Borcias, named after Tony's favorite Star Wars character. He's a faithful furry friend for a family trying to find its way again.
Tony likes dogs, but he's also a little scared of them.
I think you would say, why did you get this family earlier when I was...
Yeah.
Jim Borcia and his oldest daughter, Kaylee, brighten up when talking about Tony.
What do you miss most about him?
His smile. His smile was cutest.
If there is a heaven, that little boy is there. And I believe there is a heaven. And I believe there's no one more qualified to go there than my son.
It's been nearly a month since Tony was killed. And for his sister, Erin, and the rest of the family, the path toward healing is just beginning.
I would go through all this hell again for the 10 years I had with him. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
I just miss him. I just want to hug him one last time.
For Tony's older brother, Joe, who turned 16 yesterday, it's not coming easy.
He jumped in the water to try to find him. And the images that he has from that, I think, are still in his mind very fresh.
At home, the brothers chose to share this bedroom. It was Tony's chance to sleep above his idol, Joe, every night.
He's looking up at his bed, and his brother's not there. He loved his brother so much. And I think he was like me, looking forward to helping his brother grow up to be a little man.
That little man was a huge White Sox fan. And thanks to a birthday prank, this might be the only photograph of Tony not smiling. He was hitting his stride on the baseball diamond, too, having hit his first and only home run.
You can't put it on the ball!
And I just saw his face. First it was shock, and then it just beamed, and he was smiling, and then he started running, he started trotting around the bases.
It's a moment forever embedded in his mind.
To get off the lake, I've been thinking about him running the bases. It's something that I will never forget, the smile on his face. I just wish there were many more of them.
Kaylee gathers strength from her younger brother, now gone. And thinking about the man who killed him, forgiveness may never come.
I believe that Tony has already forgiven him. That's just what I feel, because Tony was such a forgiving person. But there wasn't just one victim that day. We're all victims because of this. What I saw, what my family saw, and what we lost. I will never forgive him because he wanted to get high that day.
Jim Borcia decided to share his son's story with us for one reason: the hope of preventing this from happening again. He's hopeful some good can come out of this senseless tragedy, and he wants people to understand just how dangerous operating a boat when high on drugs or drunk from alcohol can be. You can kill someone, and that someone in this case was 10-year-old Tony Borcia. That 2 minutes covers about that much of that kid.
Oh,
I didn't know him,
he sounds
but
like a beautiful
yeah.
young boy, and clearly had a wonderful impact in a short life.
I think he moved a lot of people.
Strong family.
Yeah.
Thanks for telling the story, Rob.
Thank you, and thank them for sharing. Very, very, very moving. And so